Hey everybody, Rodman here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 21 of the Speedrun Challenge. So last episode I realized that I was making regular cryosleep caskets and not the actual proper ship cryosleep caskets. So shame on me for confusing the two. So we'll correct that, which does mean we're going to need some additional uranium and more advanced components. So that's why my advanced component crafting queue looked wrong to me. What confused me. So what I'm going to do is put JD back on construction, over mining, and we'll have to mine up some additional uranium as well. That's fine. I have time to make these minor mistakes. It won't kill me. That also means that we're going to need some additional gold to make some additional advanced components. So we could do just that. And I'm going to probably keep Win on slagging as best as she can. So let's go ahead and haul all of these advanced components and get a head count. So we need 12 and we have 7. So we need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, not bad. And when you should go rest. Alright. And then we'll need a little bit more uranium than we currently have. Not an issue. I've got time. In fact, if you're wondering how much time, I have 11 days. So that is exactly how much time I have. If we stand over here, yeah, we're no longer in the dark. Speeding up construction a little bit. So I'm not all that worried about steel. It's very fast to obtain steel. What I want to do is make sure that Win here is crafting. Now, last episode, we also got some gut worms, so that kind of sucks. It's going to make it hard to keep my dudes happier because they're going to be hungry and in pain a lot. All right, so Mr. Bobo, Lulu, so 4 more, yeah, good. No problem. When everyone is being productive. That's what I like to see. Now, of course, it is very easy to just break down the base and salvage all the stuff for extra resources. I'd like to not do that. I'd like to not skate by so tightly that I had to cannibalize my base for whatever reason. Yeah, that would be ideal for me. So I'm going to try to do just that. Alright, so we have all the gold that we need delivered. So all the rest of the gold will be for advanced components. And Lulu here is, we'll have her mine up some. For the, 4 advanced components we need? 3 advanced components we need? We're going to need just one more portion of gold, which is not asking very much. Win's actually doing a pretty good job of slagging. Lulu, I don't think that was one portion. But you might be hungry. Come on, just finish the core. Alright, so we have the computer core constructed. That's awesome. Instead of well, yeah, let's do plasteel first. Let's get this engine going. So we need 95 plasteel for that engine. And then we're also going to need 30 so for the advanced components. So let's grab all the plasteel we need for the engine, and then we know we'll just need 30 more for the for the advanced components. So we're almost done with plasteel, is what I'm trying to say. Lulu. Let's eat some ambrosia, eat some jelly, get our mood a little bit up. I know you're in serious pain thanks to the gut worms, but you know, I can't fix that. I'm not about to whip up bionic stomachs out of nowhere. For reference, a bionic stomach would mitigate gutworm. To just throw that out there. Okay, we are having to walk through some pretty nasty stuff for the slag now. Oof. And an eclipse. Well, I'm not really a solar power community, so eclipses don't matter. So 312. Just 3 more. 2 more portions of plasteel and we're done with the plasteel requirement. Let's go ahead and move the light. Work a little bit faster. He's keeping some pretty weird hours. Alright, Win, stick around for a second, because we'll need you to tame. We'll need you to tend to JD, not tame him. Go ahead and haul some of the steel so it's more usable. And we'll just keep slagging on Win. It's so unfortunate how many dead bodies she's going to be forced to witness. But alright, 1 more portion of plasteel, and then we'll be back down to do uranium. Oh, no, actually, we already have the portion. So let's go ahead and uraniumize. I'll finish this portion anyway. Seems like a waste not to finish. There we go. Deliver the drill. Deliver the drill. Now back to uranium. JD, how are you doing? You are constructing the cryosleep caskets and the cluster. You know, honestly, beer would go a long way with all the moods that we've been having. We don't need this at all, I think. Right? No, we did. Yeah, we do need 1 more portion. I'm sorry. Turn this back on. I put Lulu on it, but she never finished her portion. So as a result, we are still lacking 1 stack of gold. Because we will take... Who's starving? JD? It will take 9 gold for the last of the advanced components. So there we go. Win, didn't I tell you to haul beer home? What happened to all of it? Everyone drink some, I'm assuming? I'm hoping, because if they didn't drink it, I don't know where it would have gone. Alright. Planetkiller coming in 9 days, and we are just finishing up some finishing touches on the ship here. JD's getting the first casket constructed. Yes. He's about to construct the first, well, almost ready to construct the first casket, which means that if we have to pull the ripcord early, we could. Not that I'm planning on doing that. I'm planning on seeing this through properly, start to finish. Ooh, double vomit. That's not good. Stupid stomach worms. Nothing like a cursed victory lap, right? Let's checking my... Ooh, yeah, so this is why I did not build the ship early. As you can see, my building wealth has skyrocketed in the last 30 days. Because the ship is being built, but my wealth of items, basically the raw resources, have been going down proportionally. Oh, man. Wait, why would you... No, don't rest. Don't haul the advanced components out there and then walk away. All right, a little bit more slag. Wow, there is plenty of it. It's a weird way to get our steel, but it works. Okay, so we have a siege coming in. Neat. They're going to be north of us, and I'm going to have to deal with that. So, Win, you're going to switch weapons. And JD and Lulu, you're going to have to go do some fighting. JD's just about ready to get up, wake up for the day. So Lulu, consume some ambrosia and head on north. JD, consume some ambrosia and head north. Win, head north. I just heard you get the sniper rifle. Actually, what is your needs? Consume some jelly. Wow, that's not cool. They're kind of far away, so they're immediately shelling. I really don't want them to hit my ship. But if they can burn up some corpses, would not mind. Let's change the home zone around, because obviously I don't really care about this spot here. I do care, however, if my ship gets hit. Okay, again, don't care about that. This wooden door might burn a little bit, but that's okay. Lulu is almost in position to start sniping them. And they're trying to shoot me rather than the base, which I think I might actually prefer. So let's see about their weapons. Mostly close-range weapons, so that makes my sniping all the more dangerous to them. Mr. Babo, we are looking for Fort 28. Yeah, barely any uranium. I actually don't need that much. So let me focus on this fight here. Let's get Henrietta, or Henriette. Oh, that was going to the bases. Cool. You hit nothing. Good day, sir. Plop. One grenadier dead. Now time to hit Scrooge. Oh, someone's actually shooting at me. And we have a replacement grenadier. Mr. Tim. And let's shoot Tau, too. Wow, Tim is really not much of a threat with his wooden club or whatever it is. But truth be told, I don't really want to get clubbed by him either. Alright, assaulting my colony. Sure, I can get behind that. Bubbaloo, what I need you to do is to move this turret up there. No, never mind. Maybe, yeah, actually move the turret, and then I'll put the fire out. They sort of hit the ship a bit. Why aren't you assaulting like the rest of us? If they're going to be dumb and like do a partial assault, I'm just going to stand my ground and murder them. Alright, Bubbaloo, the most important thing is the ship don't burn, so let's fix it. Right into my kitchen. Cool. Whoa, whoa, they're starting to really fire. Alright. And into my kill box. The grenadiers are now, the mortar operators, whatever you want to call them, are now coming at me rather than trying to mortar me. That's good. I don't want them to keep mortaring me. I'm going to line up on my sandbags that I spent precious steel to construct and shoot the hell out of these enemies. While Bubbaloo is going to put the base out. Because it's currently on fire. This turret, I'm just going to put back. I don't really care. All right, Bobber. Let's drop the combat shoddy dude. Yeah, thank you. Now let's drop Vicky. So they don't have very good cover. Bob, how's the fire? He's struggling. The door is gone. Doors can be replaced. Some of these guys have throwables, so they're really not that much of a risk at distance. But I wouldn't mind just like knocking them out. Okay, there they go. Now they're fleeing. Learning from experience, let's pop this door open so they don't try to bash their way through, because that's kind of annoying. Bob, how are you doing? You are trying to put this out. Good for you, man. Straight back to mining. Some beer. And JD is now going to be building caskets. Bob's working on the uranium. Lulu's working on what I assume is the last two advanced components. We have, just for point of reference, 8 days left. Win, you are going to haul some steel. You're going to actually eat a meal, take wake up, and haul steel. Okay, cool. Uranium is all set. We don't need any more. Got the first ship casket built. What are you doing? Digging at this deep drill? We don't need to do that either. We can flick it off though. I don't really care about the wall so much as I care about the computer core. Crazy, right? But all right. We're waiting on one more advanced component. We need some steel for that. Win, you were hauling bodies. Cool. Oh, Lulu was about to smelt. So Win, I'm going to have you... I want you to just have some R&R. You're kind of stressed. Where'd our ambrosia go? We didn't oh, it burned up in the fire. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, JD, let's see. What can I have you do? Make one more pod? Sure. Instead of that, counter thought, JD, deconstruct these mortars for the steel. And in fact, in my infinite laziness, just go straight through the wall here. We can put a wall back if we need to. But I don't want to have to run all the way around the mountain to Bob, work on your mental health here. More insect jelly. Alright, so there is a lot of steel in these turrets, which was why I broke them down. When you were smelting... Okay, I want to forbid the rest of the corpses. You really don't need to haul them anymore. It's giving you guys a really bad mood. We're just about ready to leave. Let's not play with the remainder of the dead bodies. Something tells me that's not gonna make you guys happy. Alright, so we have enough materials for the last advanced component. Check up on the time. We have 8 days left. Now, arguably, I definitely could have done this faster. I sort of took my time. I didn't rush it. I didn't try to super min-max it to the point where it'd be kind of boring to watch, which was my concern. I took it at a nice pace so that it wouldn't be me just laying into the space bar. Oh, some rain. That's going to help the blood and all that go away. When I want you to haul steel. Also, did you even sleep? I don't know if you slept or not, but we're going to eat and haul some steel. Bubbaloo. Treating Lulu for gutworms. Treating JD for gutworms. JD is off to make caskets. Win. Let's go haul more steel. I probably have all the steel I need, but if we're standing around, we might as well haul it. The turret's back. Alright, what do we need? We need basically nothing. We need that advanced component, I guess, that Lulu has promised to make but hasn't made yet. Oh, it says we're needing uranium. I guess it didn't count correctly. Or, you know, more... No, I guess it didn't count correctly. But I can fix that real fast. Which is why I didn't break down my drills. So that's the last advanced component. And a little bit of uranium. No, actually just this last advanced component is all we'll need. So I'm going to do a bit of... If they're all going into the ship in a second here, might as well celebrate, right? Might as well have a little bit of R&R. Let's go ahead and make a horseshoe pin. Have them party just a tad before we leave. A tradition of mine before I abandon a base is to flick off everything that's powered on, just to leave it sort of nice and closed down. So I'll continue that trend here and flick everything off except for the rec room here. My people, because they're cultists that are trying to avoid the end of the world, they've been really productive and they really don't want to party, as you can see. They're just like, no, I wanna work. Guys, just relax. Alright, well here we go. We've got 7 days left. We got 1 week left. Bubbaloo, Win, JD, and Lulu. It has been an absolute pleasure to bring you guys this series. If you have any ideas for future community challenge series, drop me a line. If you have any feedback about this series or questions about this series or have tried this out for yourself, let me know your stories. I'm always interested. If you liked it, maybe consider liking, subscribing. If you are done with the series and curious what else to watch, I have a bunch of community challenge series that I've done. I've done Sea Ice and Desert. I'm right now in the middle of a series that kind of feels like a community challenge, the Tomb World, so they might all interest you. If you want to support me as a creator, I do have a support me page on my website on rodamont.com, but basically it says whitelist me as a on YouTube so that I can make some ad revenue, or support me through Patreon or PayPal, or even really just liking, subscribing, and sharing helps a lot. And I'm sure you all hear that a lot, but it really does help. If you have anything else to add to this series whatsoever, drop me a line, and I do hope that you tune in for a new series next time. So thank you all very much for watching. It has been my utmost pleasure to succeed at the beautiful Speedrun Challenge. Adios, everybody.